Here's the man who's put the Cruiserweight division on the map in WWE.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Guys, Cedric Alexander had one of the best matches in the Cruiserweight Classic a couple of years ago. It was so good, Triple H came out and applauded the man and then signed him to a WWE contract.
Cedric Alexander, no doubt one of my favorite superstars. Although I gotta admit, guys, I kind of wish that whole relationship deal with Alicia Fox would have worked out.
Welcome to Balor Club.
He is an extraordinary man that does extraordinary things. Finn Balor is in the house.
From
It is electric.
Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in WWE, Finn Balor.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before.
A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social media earlier today that Balor Club is for everyone, except Byron Saxton.
I read that. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Hey, Corey, when's the last time you checked your lumbar?
I don't know what you're trying to get at, Saxton. I don't consent to a lumbar check from Cedric Alexander. I've got my own chiropractor. Thank you very much.
There's right now. Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He can hit you from the sky with his strikes or toss you into the lumbar check. How do you prepare for Cedric?
Injuries happen to everyone who steps in the ring, and when they keep you sidelined for an extended period, you know it's a more serious ailment. Cedric Alexander missed 5 months with a knee injury. Do the math.
Spinning kick to the gut. You guys see that distance? Discussing strategy against Cedric Alexander earlier, Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. Do you think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael. A truly serious injury forces a competitor to change their moveset. Cedric is still burying those knees in the backs on a weekly basis with the lumbar check. I think he came back from that injury stronger than ever.
What a stomp!
Good grief. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Nailed it.
He's starting to feel it here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Neck breaker. Drop down. Sling blade.
Nicely done.
And kicking out is Cedric Alexander.
It's way too early.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one.
Barely.
With all of Finn Balor's ability, it would be difficult to ever say he was overmatched, no matter what your eyes may be seeing.
And to say that statement is just a Here's an athlete who at only 190 pounds takes on some of WWE's heavyweights without any hesitation.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Nope, reverses it.
Boom! Man!
To restate something Byron said about Finn Balor's physical presence, the typical notion of the bigger man conquering over a smaller challenger doesn't hold true when it comes to Finn.
Balor's a rare superstar that fights above his weight class. For most men, it would be biting off more than they can chew, but Finn accepts the challenge with a smile from ear to ear.
Gutbuster! Uh-oh. This might be it! Oh, my. Cedric Alexander really seems to thrive when it comes to tournaments. In 2016, he had a classic match against Kota Ibushi in the Cruiserweight Classic. 2 years,
he could do it here. Ooh! No, they're not done yet. Not even close.
Oh, wow.
Byron mentioned Cedric winning his way to WrestleMania in 2018 via the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. I'd argue that he had the toughest road to WrestleMania.
I'm not going to argue with you, Cole. I mean, he took on the Cruiserweight Classic runner-up, and then the guy that won the Cruiserweight Classic, and then Roderick Strong, and then Mustafa Ali, and then he finally won the Cruiserweight Championship.
When this guy's on, look out. Sling blade!
Nicely done.
Look at the height. What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. Guys, it's easy to say NXT is a pillar of WWE nowadays, but it would be difficult to imagine where it would be without the influence of Finn Balor. He was the face of NXT. NXT exploded into a phenomenon during Finn's reign as Alexander's looking to end it.
These superstars, you gotta believe this one's over. I knew it was only a matter of time.
He's looking for the win. And only a one count.
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Looking for the finish.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, what's Northern Lights? He might have it. And he's rolling, guys. Question it.
Oh, but he's got to capitalize now.
Finn Balor in a very bad way right now. Yep, but just some great execution right there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Neck breaker.
That could be it.
Alexander's looking to end it. A sit-out, full Nelson face buster.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That one was even more impressive than the first time we saw it.
He's calling for it.
Cedric Alexander.
Brain buster.
This one is over.
A pin attempt. 2, 3.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
He's getting after it here. Check him out here. Who could forget this? No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner and new WWE Cruiserweight.
This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Oh, what impact! What a stomp!
Good grief.
Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as he joined 205 Live, but the drama with Alicia Fox and a knee injury kept him out of the title picture.
Beautiful technique. You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever. It took almost 2 years, but
He's got the shoulders down.
Finn Balor quickly getting the shoulder up.
It's way too early.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Finn Balor is a superstar dedicated to giving back where he came from. Finn, Becky Lynch, and Sheamus' success in WWE helped trigger a growth in wrestling in Ireland.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. You know, Byron, in talking about Finn Balor, you brought up Becky Lynch. She actually trained as Finn. He goes for the cover. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, it's just too early. That's all right, Cole.
And look, hung up on the second. Boom! Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Oh, look at
slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. Cedric Alexander is one of the most high. Cedric Alexander into the cover. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Too soon.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Slammed with authority.
His shoulders are down. And kicking out is Cedric Alexander.
Way too early.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one.
Barely. You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever. It took almost 2 years, but Cedric Alexander became Cruiserweight champion on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Whoa, Alexander dodged that one barely. Oh boy, he is rolling. Cedric Alexander really seems to thrive when it comes to tournaments. In 2016, he had a classic match against Kota Ibushi in the Cruiserweight Classic. 2 years later, a tournament got him in a championship match at WrestleMania.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Byron mentioned Cedric winning his way to WrestleMania in 2018 via the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament.
Uh-oh. In position. Look out. Here it comes.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle. Talk about taking care of business.
Will this be enough? And there's the kick out.
Cedric Alexander proving he's no pushover with that kick out.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one barely. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Hooked him. DDT. Keep your eye on this one.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes. Coup de grace.
Game, set, match.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? Real close. Too close for comfort.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Going to the top. High risk. Look at Finn Balor stalking him.
He's almost got him.
Look at this.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
Across the shoulders, up and
Boom! Check.
Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me.
Look out. He's not messing around.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
And Finn Balor's really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
He has got to fight back. Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
hooked up.
And lifts it up, Cooper.
Absolutely planet.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Torture your opponent's neck. I like it.
Alexander's looking to end it. Trying to turn the
Beautiful technique.
Things are about as bad as they can possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
And he's feeling his oats now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Vicious strike. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Down 19-16. What a comeback.
He's going for it all.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes. Coup de grace.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Peanuts are usually served.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
2, 3.
Yes! Unreal performance.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. messing around. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here is your winner and new WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Finn Balor.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
The Queen City's favorite son will never break through if he keeps collecting losses.
Don't adjust your TV.